I have both these hooked up right now just so you can hear the difference between the built-in microphone in the transmitters and the included lavalier microphones. So both of these microphones are really good quality and they sound very good, and they also sound very similar. Now there is a slight difference in sound between them, which of course you're gonna hear just switching back and forth between them. And both of them are gonna work great. I think if anything, there's gonna be differences in, how each one picks up certain types of voices. But like I talked about earlier, I would never just clip this right in my shirt unless I had no other choice. I'm always gonna be using these lavalier microphones because this is big and heavy. It kind of pulls my shirt down. It just doesn't look as good as clipping on a lav mic like this. And when it comes to more manual features, this mic system is really similar to any other previous, Rode Wireless Go, Rode Wireless Go 2, Rode Wireless Go Me systems. Now this system also supports timecode, which I'm not gonna dive into that. That's its own big rabbit hole you can go into. But if you don't know what timecode is, then you definitely don't need it. But that's another one of those big features along with 32-bit float that this system really just punches way above its weight class in terms of professional features. Now to get timecode situated as well as a lot more of the in-depth settings, you can actually just plug these mics right into your computer. And the best way to do this is to put them all in the case and then plug the case into your computer or even your phone with the app through USB-C. And then all three, the two transmitters and the receiver are all gonna be hooked up at once, so you can control the settings for all three of them just by plugging in one device. Because otherwise, without this case, you would need to plug all three units in separately to adjust the settings for each one. But hopefully this gave you a good comparison between these microphones as well, so you can kind of decide which one you would prefer. Again, you can see how much this is sagging my shirt right now. I would 100% prefer just using this lavalier microphone, even if there were slight differences in audio quality.